Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. It is Wednesday, May 8th, 2024, and it is 11 o'clock in the morning. I started kind of early this morning. I'm doing internet. It is 86 degrees at 11 o'clock. And I'm doing a little bit. Yesterday was gardening day. So here we have our Macintosh apples, and this is the Granny Smith apple grown from seeds that I saved. So hopefully they'll live on, and we're fertilizing them, and that is our compost that we made. Did not buy any bag soil to plant these, so that's kind of good. And I had them over here. And we also replanted our nectarine tree, and that has some of the bottom of the compost pile soil here, which is kind of like oak leaves that not quite composted. So we're going to see how that does. And this nectarine, these nectarine pits in their small square container were actually incredibly cramped. So we're going to see if they like their roots cramped or if it can adapt to this larger container. I hope it can. And that soil around it, because I had to pull rocks out of that small container because I keep those weighted so that they can, not tip over. So this won't tip over. It's huge. And we also planted in this container yesterday all of our grapefruit seeds. So that's got grapefruit seeds in it. And that's the bottom of our compost pile in the back there. That's what that soil is. And our tomatoes are doing well here. And I did transplant them from the square pot to the larger here. We got a couple blooms on May 8th, 2024. So we've been doing some vegetable gardening. And here we have I tried planting green peppers from all the seeds that I have saved. And they're not doing so good. I heard the secret of doing green peppers is you cut the core out and you let the core and the top sit, and you try to get that red, because the red green peppers are the ones that are truly ripe. So anyhow, we also have some eggplant in here, and these seeds were fresh from 2024. That's probably why they're growing. And I did put BT and a tiny bit of fertilizer in the soil to prevent the cutworms from eating my seedlings right off the bat. So I have ordered, so we got some, this should be eggplant here, eggplant, and here's another little eggplant, and where did we see another one? This one's definitely a grass weed. Here it looks like another one. So, yeah, we're seeing how that'll come out, how those will live. And the bougainvillea did make it, and we got a little darkening at the ends here, and it wants to go for the full-time sunlight, although that would never survive in the winter if it was in a container and not in the ground and not close to the house. So that's why it's there. And our little baby longleaf pines are doing good here. And I'm liking my pathway that I put in here. A lot easier to weed over here and get over here for the hose. I planted some those are flowers behind there. And here are vegetables. Now I think those are some tomato seeds that I saved. And I tried with the peppers again over here. Thinking, we'll see what happens in the ground. But we're already getting a lot of gripeweed here. When you water, you get this gripeweed at this time of year. And if you don't get it, it's got seeds all over, and it gets away from you. So I come over here and weed. So yeah, that's my vegetables in the front, flowers in the back. And we've already got some morning glories going on here that rabbits have eaten. So yeah, there's that. And been watering. Pretty soon I'm going to see how well my tree did here, where I did the, if I'm a little shaky, it's because my back hurts, actually, from using my office chair. So I'm trying to slide it back and forth. So anyhow, this is the copper top viburnum, and I tried some air rooting here, as well as air rooting on the ground with a rooting horn, so we're going to check those soon. But this whole tree, wow, it really came to flower, and now it's not doing super great. May have to water it a little bit less than trying to get it going. And here, I don't have much flowers and gardening in the back this year, because I just don't. It's too hard to water that stuff really back there. I do have the roses back here. There though, I have I got this hosta. I did put a little bug caterpillar killer because the caterpillars are out. Been using BT, and oops, I got to do a fire ant mound there with Amdro. And the red fire lettuce is coming along good. And here's my seedlings that are copper top viburnum and gardenia, or cuttings that I did. Those are coming along good. And this lettuce here is that butter crunch lettuce, and I wouldn't mind getting some seeds from that. The red fire is ready to spit some seeds too. We'll see what the flowers look like, and I think this is butter crunch too. Butter crunch lettuce coming to seed. I don't know what that is in that pot. I've been trying to plant, basil and parsley and all kinds of stuff, but it's not really coming along. It's getting kind of hot during the day where stuff